Hello and welcome to another Better Worse on my channel. Today we're going to look at two spy movies that are a little bit more comedic. I already got a comedic style anyway. We are going to look at Kingsman, the Secret Service versus the man from U.N.C.L.E. Yes indeed. Both movies are actually good in my opinion. One of them are more amazing than the other, but anyway. Topic number 1 are going to be storyline. I'm just going to give a brief summary essentially. In Kingsman, the Secret Service, you essentially got the main character that dad was killed but was a part of a society or a secret agency that essentially had names from the Round Table, Knights of the Round Table, and etc. At least what I understand. He later on, after his dad's death, lives with his mom and his stepdad or whatever, and he essentially contact them again and start to, well, train and wants to become a part of this society. He doesn't succeed exactly, but he lost because of the one final thing, which is in the end, well, maybe in the middle of the movie. I can't remember if it is more in the middle, I think. He should have killed his pet dog, fake, because it wasn't real ammunition in it. It was blanks or whatever it's called. I think it's called blanks. And he doesn't get the part, essentially. He is in this choosing process, he is going against a lot of other people, but anyway. In this movie we have a villain that essentially have a program or I can't remember what it was. It was something that essentially, if you put it in or start it, it essentially makes all the people around it or that have it kill each other or go completely insane. This villain essentially wants the people that have bought a ticket or that is essential for his future society in the future, because this is actually a way to get rid of all the unwanted people in the world and start anew. And yeah, he doesn't succeed, of course. It goes bad. One of the main characters, I just mentioned that one of the main characters is accidentally activated, or gets one of these things activated around him, and he goes in the church and kill people and etc. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, in the end, of course, he doesn't succeed. The main character gets to have a fun time in the prison with the Swedish princess. I think it was Sweden. And that was a brief of Kingsman, the Secret Service. The man from U.N.C.L.E. essentially is you have three main characters. One is Alicia Vikander. I know that because she is an actress from Sweden. And I remember her face a lot. We have Superman as well, and what is the other's name? I don't know. Army Hammer, maybe. It could be him. Anyway, there are three different agencies that is trying to solve a problem that is essentially a nuclear weapon. Is a bad person wants to create a nuclear weapon, and three agencies are trying to stop them. One is from CIA in the United States, KGB from Russia, I think it was, or something similar to that, a secret agency in Russia, and MI6, I think it was from England or the British Isles. Alicia Vikander is for the British Isles, Superman, Henry Cavill from the Americas, and Army Hammer was from Russia. They are trying to figure out who is the main guy behind it, who the person that is essentially trying to create the weapon are, which essentially, if I remember correctly, is Alicia Vikander's character's dad. Yeah, a little bit stupid like that, but anyway. Or maybe it wasn't, I can't remember, sorry for that. But something in that direction, but anyway. They succeed, and after that they essentially create a new society, a new agency that is called U.N.C.L.E in the end, and that is basically sequel baiting and it's ending. Both movies tells a really great storyline in my opinion, but one, in my opinion, have a little better way to tell the story. Even though both are really great stories, are told really well, one does it a little bit better in my opinion, and that movie is Kingsman: Secret Service. Reason for that is that I think it works a little bit better when it comes to the comedic part and the action spying part. They merge a little bit better than The Man from U.N.C.L.E in my opinion. Topic number 2 are going to be effects and environments. Both have different styles in my opinion. Kingsman: Secret Service essentially is a somewhat of a James Bond to the today's society kind of world, and The Man from U.N.C.L.E is up here from a different time. I think it was the 50s or 1960s. It is set in the 1960s and it looks phenomenal for that, and how they are portraying that era. So both have their ups and downs, the ups when it comes to the environments. The effects are great in both movies, nothing is wrong, the action is amazing, so it's really hard to divide them, so it's going to be a tie. Topic number 3 are going to be villains, and the winners are going to be Kingsman: The Secret Service. For the main big reason is that what is it called? Marky L. Jackson and is just amazing as a villain. He does it a great job. He is just amazing as the character, and everything is awesome when he is on the screen. In The Man from U.N.C.L.E, I can't remember much about the villain, so he's forgettable, but Michael L. Jackson's character at least is fun, interesting, and just interesting. So that is why the Kingsman: The Secret Service wins this topic. And topic number 4 are going to be main character or characters. As I said before, the way they actually portray the storyline is different, a little bit different, even though they tell the story really great. The acting in both movies are good. Kingsman: The Secret Service had the edge because everything just works. They are saying the lines correct, they are acting amazingly. In The Man from U.N.C.L.E, the only main character I think does an amazing job is Alicia Vikander. The other two does a decent job, but isn't as good as they could have been. So the winner of this topic are going to be Kingsman: The Secret Service. And the ultimate winner are going to be, of course, Kingsman: The Secret Service. In my opinion, they have a more memorable villain, a better acted main characters, and also have a better way to tell the storyline because of how well they merge the different genres. Even though the effects and environments is essentially the same in both movies when it comes to the quality, Kingsman: The Secret Service had the edge over The Man from U.N.C.L.E because of these 3 reasons. The Man from U.N.C.L.E, as I said, is a good movie, but it could have done a little bit more to edge up the quality of the storytelling and the characters, in my opinion. And that's all for today, folks. Until next time. Bye.